Hi folks, wanted to throw out a quick update. It is April 17th. It is actually snowing outside, which is kind of crazy. I'm heading up to an event in Columbus called Maker X this Saturday. Ed's going to be there as well. We're going to bring some of our swag and products and so forth. So if any of you guys are in the Columbus, Ohio area, it should be a pretty cool Maker Faire style event. What else I want to mention? Oh, we scheduled our next live YouTube live event. It'll be Thursday, May 3rd at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'd love to see you guys join. The last one went great. So bring questions, fusion, business, Tormach, Haas, anything. And we'll try to keep those going. Like I said, it went great. We'll vary up the times to help try to accommodate folks that have different jobs or different time zones. So I got a call 2 weeks ago, and this all came about really quickly, but Matsuura asked if I'd be willing to come up to their new Connecticut Tech Center and film these new machines that they've got going in. And one of the things I'm really trying to learn more about, because I just enjoy it and it's really cool, is 5-axis and automation. And from what I had thought of before, and definitely what I learned there, was that Matsuura is definitely a really good player in that field. So we filmed a bunch. We're going to wait until we go back next month for the actual event. This was all just staging and getting the machines ready. But we'll have a pretty good video on that. And so if you guys want to learn more about that or hear more, even like offline, let me know, because I'm starting to get a lot smarter on what's out there and the capabilities. What else is going on here in the shop? One of the things that I've trying to do is, I think I mentioned this in the last video, is we're really trying to put a hold on, to be blunt, we're trying to put a hold on growth, and we're trying to stop and do what we do now even better, really well. So processes, the recipes in place, how we organize. I really think it's a good thing for us to be doing now to make sure that we are actually scaled for growth, but also just because if we're going to do it, let's do it really well. So we're taking more time on our videos. We're trying to do an even better job on organization. We're redoing our Kanban cards, making sure that other people can make Kanban cards. It sounds simple, but it really has made a difference. We got some new strap guards in so that when we package up our boxes, this one does not have it on it, but it'll help protect the corners of the boxes from collapsing in on us. And I'll give you an example of a better. So now we've got these labels here so we know what the product is and who it comes from, but then also the Kanban card that we can use to trigger the reordering. Just trying to do a really nice job of how our products are stored and prepped. I know I come back here a lot, but darn it, it's been a really big part of what we do. I've mentioned it, I think, a minute ago, or excuse me, on the last video, but really happy with how the surface finishes are improving. That was one of our goals. It's a Sandvik tool, just a 390, it's a larger diameter. That combined with speeds and feeds and combined with the insert grading has really made a world of difference. If you guys have machined steel before, you know it's not always easy to get a really good finish. I don't want to have this surface ground, and so the trick was to get it better machined, and we did it, and that makes me really, really happy. Jared's actually working on a piece of Richlite material that we are doing. This is the second op for it.
Yes.
Just flip it off, and it's actually not being held on by super glue, but you're just decking off the top. Part of the trick was to get the edges lined up to do a second op chamfer, even though there normally isn't anything that's square or perpendicular when you do the super glue technique. So you'll see that on an upcoming Wednesday widget, as well as we'll do a widget on making this dust hood and provide all the bill of materials. This thing has been just absolutely great if you're doing anything where you want to keep dust out for safety and health of your machine. I think what else? I don't think there's too much else going on. That's what a Uline order looks like for us. It's kind of funny. The bootstrapper in me still has a hard time sometimes. That's like $1,000 worth of boxes and accessories, and actually some of it's that bubble wrap. Anybody else moved from buying bubble wrap to making it? They have these machines that you just buy the material from, but it's on like a trash bag thin roll, and then you move it through the machine and it inflates it into the bubbles. So obviously much, much more economical to buy, but I think that machine is a couple grand. I could be wrong, but it's not cheap. We're not there yet, but I guess someday we may get there. Oh, hey, speaking of Fifth Axis, I'll throw this out to you guys at least. We haven't really announced this publicly, but we are selling, or I made the call rather, to sell our TR200Y Fifth Axis trunnion. And the reason is that we don't use it. I really want to. This VM3 though has been and remains busy making plates, and so I just have made the call now. It's had probably 2 hours of actual machine runtime on it, so it's really good condition. If anyone's interested, I have a fixed price. Or asking price. Shoot me an email. I'll message that back to you. It's great. I need a dedicated machine. We want to save up and buy a dedicated Fifth Axis, so this is going to go. And yeah, that's it for now, folks. Hopefully I'll see you guys here in a few weeks on the live stream. Take care.